I, Alan Fairbanks, this is my last testament and will.
Give everything to the wife.
They brought me over here and they left me shipwrecked. All alone.
All by myself. Don't wanna be
Bye. Now we gotta pick up all of our gear and go find a place to stay. Now that we're walking here, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I'm going to spend the night. I'm gonna play Castaway tonight. I'm gonna spend the night on Portsmouth Island here on the southern Outer Banks, just across from Ocracoke. It's really dark here at night, so we're gonna get some pretty cool shots. But to give you an idea, here's part of the village. Nobody lives here anymore. It's been abandoned for 50 years or so. So we got our gear put away for now, so we can go for a little bit of a tour. Like I said earlier, we're on Portsmouth Island. We have the whole town to ourselves, and that is because Portsmouth is a ghost town, and some say a literal ghost town. And I will say, it's kind of eerie out here. It's just me and a lot of birds. You go walking down one of these pathways and a bird jumps out in front of you, and then you hear some of these buildings over here. A lot of the stuff was damaged in Hurricane Dorian, so you have a lot of pieces of roof flying up and down and clapping. I mean, there's been a lot of hurricanes out here, so there's a lot of damage. People have a lot of ghost stories out here. And the first one I remember hearing was from Peter Vankovic from the Ocracoke Observer, and he comes out here to do a bird count every year. It's kind of like a census for birds. So he and a group of people, they ferry over and they go all around out here and they take pictures of birds and see what's out here. Well, the first year that he did this, I think it was in the late 80s, he was staying out here overnight, and he was going along one of these pathways, lots of mosquitoes, and he saw a guy riding down the road on a bike. And apparently the guy was nice and waved and kept on going. And later he remarked that the guy was kind of wearing some old-timey clothing. And so the next day, the boat that they have that takes him over here, Peter tells the captain of that boat that he saw this guy on a bike, and it was kind of weird. And the captain says, well, there's nobody on that island. It's been abandoned for a long time. So, obviously, Peter thought it was really strange. And there's all kinds of ghost stories out here, which will be cool, because we're gonna stay out here tonight. We're gonna take some pictures, but we're just gonna roam around. I've already staked out some spots that I think might make some good pictures, but we'll see what happens out here. It's probably gonna be too dark to roll on where you can see it on the phone, so a lot of it is just gonna be probably pictures I'll show you from later, but it's still gonna be cool. It's going to be really dark out here, so that works. The mosquitoes are out all over the place, but I think they like me now. So for now, I'm just going to go walking around the island. I'll show you some of the stuff out here real quick. So here's a cool building, the Portsmouth General. Show you right there. So imagine getting your groceries or whatever you need in a place like this. That's cool. I don't remember the flag being in there earlier. I guess I have some provisions for tonight, even if they are the plastic variety. Some candy. It was also a post office long after the store shut down. And then over here, way off in the distance, one of the churches. That's the only church left on the building. Let me go over there and show you that. This is actually the rebuilt building. The original was destroyed in a hurricane, like many buildings on the island and in the area. There was a couple other churches on the island and they were also destroyed. Check it out. Imagine hearing that in the middle of the night if you're by yourself. And the piano somewhat works. Wonder where that goes. Now, not much to see up here. It goes way up there. I bet there's a lot of spiders and stuff. I guess we'll go down. Well, sun's getting ready to set. I made my way back out to the dock. It's kind of curious. You can see the current moving back in because of the high tide. Earlier it was coming out this way with a low tide. But I kind of like this spot right here. The Milky Way is going to come up somewhere in this area and then kind of arc across the sky. So we might just start here tonight after I get a little dinner and some rest and maybe some pictures of the sunset. So we'll pick it up at like 2 in the morning.